Welcome back to News Center. I'm Alix Kunkle with sports. With spring bustling in the air, the Sandlots continue to be the place of interest at Cal as the baseball team has continued their solid start to the season, winning 8 of their past 10 games. On Tuesday, they hosted the Ohio Valley Fighting Scots, part of the Wiviac Conference, who came into the game with an 8-17 overall record. Ohio Valley lost both games against Cal last year, but were just 3 years removed from taking 3-4 in the Vulcans in the 2006 season. In the first game, Pat Gannon took a no-hitter into the 6th inning as the Vulcans cruised 7-1. Gannon finished the afternoon with 5 innings pitched, allowing just 1 hit, 2 walks, and striking out 1 batter to get the win. Troy Hanza led the hit parade for the Vulcans by going 2 for 3 with 1 run scored and 2 RBIs. Sam DiMatteo also had 2 hits, and Mike Schmidt had 2 RBIs as well for the Vulcans. Corey McCoon took the loss for the Fighting Scots, and Ben Menely drove in the lone run for Ohio Valley. In the second game, the Vulcans' bats continued to stay hot as they rolled over Ohio Valley 11-5. Shane Busty went 2 for 2 for the Vulcans, scoring 2 runs and driving in 3. Schmidt also went 2 for 2, scoring 2 runs and driving in 2. And Aaron Orty went 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Jim Kirker got his 4th win of the season by pitching 5 innings, allowing 3 runs on 5 hits, walking 2 and striking out 1. Kellen Shepard struggled for Ohio Valley and took the loss, who were led by Matt Wharton's 2 doubles. Then yesterday, California hosted Davis and Elkins in a makeup game and exploded to beat the Senators 22-9. It is the most runs California has scored in a game since the 25-2 victory over Gannon in 2006. Stephen Herman led the way for the Vulcans, going 3 for 5 with 2 home runs and 6 RBI. Chuck Fost went 4 for 4, driving in 5 runs. Adam Links went 5 for 6 with a home run and 4 RBIs. And Mike Schmidt went 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs. After the games, California remains on top of the PSAC West, leading Mercyhurst by 2 games. The Vulcans host the Gannon Golden Knights on Saturday after Friday's game was rescheduled. First pitch on Saturday is at 1 p.m. And while the baseball team takes on Gannon Saturday afternoon, the softball team finished a doubleheader against the Golden Knights on Wednesday. The Vulcans came into that matchup after suffering 2 tough losses to Lock Haven, but Gannon had also come off 2 tough losses to Mansfield University, losing both games in extra innings. In the first game, the Bats were quiet until the 5th inning, but California came away with a win 7-0. Maria Greco continued her exceptional season, pitching 7 innings, allowing just 2 hits, walking 1, and striking out 11 batters for her 9th win of the season. Danielle Easton led the way for the Vulcans, going 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored and 3 RBIs. Katie Burke also went 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs, and Amanda Wallace and Aubrey Martin had 2 hits each as well. Lauren Soldner took the loss for the Golden Knights in the first game, but in Game 2, strong pitching again propelled the Vulcans as they won 6-1. Lauren Shane held the Golden Knights to 2 hits, allowing 1 run, striking out 2 and walking none. Allison Johnson led the hit parade for the Vulcans by going 3 for 4 with 1 home run and 3 RBIs. Kaylee Brame had 2 hits and drove in 2 runs, and Julie McKenzie also had 2 hits for the Vulcans in the win. Kelsey Brickman took the loss for the Golden Knights in relief, and Gannon's offense was led by Kara Hensley's solo home run in the first inning. After the win, the Vulcans hold a solid 4-game lead in the PSAC West Division over Slippery Rock and Mercyhurst. Edinburgh is in 4th, 6 games back. The softball team is currently ranked 13th in the country in the latest AFCA poll, led by Angelo State University. The Vulcans are joined by PSAC foes Lock Haven and Kutztown, ranked 6th and 10th respectively. The Vulcans travel to Edinburgh on Tuesday, April 7th for a PSAC West doubleheader. First pitch is slated for 2:30 p.m. And the tennis team returned to action on Friday after not playing since March 14th, taking on Holy Family University. Holy Family came into the match with an 11-4 record, similar to the Vulcans' 11-2 record on the season. However, the Tigers were no match for the Vulcans as California swept the match 9-0. Nina Kowalski defeated Melanie Pulsinelli in 6 straight sets 6-0, 6-0, and Anastasia Zerdeva defeated Caitlin Cook in straight sets 6-0, 6-0 as well. Kowalski and Galina Vishnikina earned their 7th doubles win of the season by defeating Nicole Dogus and Amanda Toll 8-0. California is now ranked first in the Atlantic region and 8th in the country in the latest poll, led by Armstrong Atlantic University. The Vulcans are the only PSAC team in the region. California returns to action tonight against Slippery Rock and Mercyhurst. And this past Sunday, the Cal U men's soccer team traveled to Monongahela, Pennsylvania, in their annual tradition to take on the Pittsburgh Riverhounds, a professional soccer club. CUTV's Jared Bundy was there to bring you all the highlights.
The scene was Joe Montana Stadium, where, despite the windy and frigid conditions, the Cal Vulcan men's soccer team squared off against the professionals on Sunday, taking on the United Soccer League's Pittsburgh Riverhounds. The two teams have met up many times in the past, and the tradition of the two playing started back in 1999. Head coach Dennis Lasky said that he enjoys playing these challenging games now to prepare for the tough fall season. This exhibition match was played over 3 30-minute periods and was hard-hitting and energetic throughout. And let's get right to the highlights. 18 minutes into the first half, you can see a through ball played right past the Cal defense, leading to a breakaway down the left side. After the cross, it's an easy goal to put the Riverhounds up 1-0. The Vulcans respond quickly, however. Clearing the ball here, then you can see a bad pass right out of the backfield. Ends up deflecting. Justin Taucher of the Vulcans intercepts, finds Matt Lewicki down the right side of the field. He gets it, beats the goalkeeper near post, and it's a 1-1 tie. The second period started off with a quick scoring chance by the Riverhounds. A little bit of fancy footwork here with the cross, but the forward can't finish, misses off the crossbar, keeping the game tied. Later on, it's netminder Derek Yobi who keeps the game tied. After getting some separation, the Riverhounds midfielder crosses it inside the 18, off the shot, but Yobi's there for the save, and we're knotted up at 1-1. In the third, the Cal defense is off to a good start, deflects a dangerous free kick right away from the goal. Steve Richards later responding with a free kick from Cal, sends it in deep. The defender gets in the way of the goalie who bobbles it. Spencer Kreider almost puts Cal in the lead. Finally, the Cal defense gets caught a little flat here. Down the right-hand side of the field, you can see him. He's 8 yards in front of the nearest defender, but number 21, Brian Braithwaite, is going to catch up and deflect a sure goal right away. And that's no problem for Cal. And that's how the game would end, in a 1-1 draw. This keeps Cal undefeated in spring play with wins against Pitt and Wheeling Jesuit. And with this tie, all that was left to do was shake hands on a hard-fought game, and for the professionals to sign some autographs. Reporting from Joe Montana Stadium, this is Jared Bundy, CUTV News Center.
And it's a strong performance, thanks Jared, a strong performance by the Cal U men's soccer team, which may propel into next year's season, so good luck next season to the Vulcans. So guys, you probably heard over the past month or so that Gary Bettman wants to, in a sense, take out fighting completely in the NHL. Do you think it's a good idea to take out fighting, or do you think it should stay in there?
Fighting is a part of hockey. You just can't take it out. It's just removing a vital part. It's like removing the heart of hockey almost. It's ridiculous. They need to keep the fighting in. It's what entertains people.
Lauren?
Well, as long as they don't get rid of my good-looking guys, I'm okay.
See, I'm with Drew on this one, and Lauren as well. You know, fighting can change the momentum in a game, and you take that out, it's pretty much just running around with sticks and in tutus. So if you put it out there, it's no contact, no touch sport, and that's not what hockey is.
No fun, no fun.
Exactly, no fun.
Exactly. Thanks, Alex. And that's the news this week on CUTV.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.